Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but one day I'll get out. She'll see.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me after everything I'd done for you.
Well, don't be mad. I just want to marry the prince. Is that so bad?
If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Rapunzel. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Once upon a time, there was a man and woman who were very much in love. Let's just call them Tom and Sally. Sally was gonna have a little baby. They were so happy, but also nervous because they didn't have very much money.
How are we going to afford all that baby stuff? Diapers and bottles and pacifiers and baby books and baby toys and baby blankets and baby bouncers.
Calm down, you worry too much. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, not fine. Look, we don't have enough room for a baby. And don't even get me started on Dame Gothel.
Did I forget to mention that they lived in a teeny tiny hovel rented from Dame Gothel? Yes, that Dame Gothel. The witch. A witch? Oh no. No one knew for sure if she was a witch, but she wore very witchy looking clothes and had a very witchy laugh. So yeah, Tom was right. Her backyard wasn't exactly the best place to raise a baby. One night, Sally awoke with the most peculiar craving.
I'm hungry. I could go for some Rapunzel flower.
What?
You know, those little weeds that taste like spinach? I want some.
Where am I supposed to get Rapunzel at 3 in the morning?
Dame Gothel has it growing in her garden.
She'll put a curse on me if I steal her Rapunzel.
A curse? Oh no.
Oh, shush, she'll understand.
And so that's how Tom found himself creeping around in the witch's garden at 3 in the morning, filling up a basket with Rapunzel flowers. He had just pulled up the last weed when...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Borrowing?
No, you're stealing!
I didn't mean to, I promise. My wife was just hungry. She's having a baby.
A baby?
Yes. Do you like babies?
I love babies. I'll make a deal with you. I won't send you to prison if you let me take care of your baby.
Like babysit? Okay.
Sure, like babysitting.
That sounds suspicious. Dame Gothel cackled her witchy laugh, but Tom didn't get what was so darn funny.
Okay. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Okay, see you around.
When their baby girl was born 2 days later, Tom had completely forgotten about his deal with Dame Gothel, but she did not.
I'm here to take my baby.
What?
Me and him made a deal. I think I'll call her Rapunzel.
And with a puff of smoke, the witch disappeared, taking the baby with her.
Our baby!
Oh no!
Stop her!
Tom and Sally were beyond freaked out. They called the police and formed a search party, but no one could find Dame Gothel and baby Rapunzel. It was like they had disappeared into thin air. But of course they hadn't just disappeared. You know this part of the story. They were in a tower deep in the woods. Here's what you might not know about this fairy tale. Dame Gothel wasn't entirely witchy. She actually tried very hard to be a nice mommy to the new baby. She gave her the best baby toys. She sang her the sweetest lullabies.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Well, she tried. Dame Gothel even tried to make silly faces to get Rapunzel to laugh. But baby Rapunzel must have known that this wasn't her real mommy, so she pretty much never stopped crying. That's so sad. The only thing that could calm her down was when Dame Gothel brushed baby Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Dame Gothel spent so much time doing Rapunzel's hair that she got really good at it and eventually tried out pretty much every hairstyle there is. and Dame Gothel didn't dare cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair. So over the years, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. By the time Rapunzel was a young lady, it was like world record length. Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but one day I'll get out. She'll see.
Heard that too.
Ooh, interesting. Let's read another story. Come on. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Let's talk about what it's like growing up in a tower away from all civilization. It can get pretty lonely and very, very boring. Here are the things Rapunzel did to keep herself entertained all those years. I learned to knit. I read every single book in the tower library at least 3 times. I learned to cook international cuisine. Come on and get it! Spaghetti taco sushi! I taught myself different languages. Hola!
Aloha!
Konnichiwa! Buongiorno! Allo? I learned to dance. Ballet, tap, salsa, and hip hop. Wow, this is so fun! I gave myself piano lessons. I counted all my hairs. 1,341, 1,342, 1,343, 1,343. I wrote jokes. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. I studied the effects of boredom on mice. Day 453, Sir Squeakly ignores his cheese. I made jewelry. I learned to meditate. Then one day there was a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Dame Gothel never knocks. Uh-oh, she better watch out.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm selling craft boxes. Do you want to buy one?
Craft boxes?
Yeah, they'll keep you entertained for hours.
That sounds awesome! Come on up!
Well, hi there. I'm Crafty Carolina. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Crafting Carolina. I'm Rapunzel.
That's nice. Do you live up here all by yourself?
Well, my mother, Dame Gothel, lives here too sometimes, but now that I'm old enough, I stay here alone a lot.
Oh, you really shouldn't give so much information to strangers, dear.
Oh, well, I never met a stranger before.
Well, that's odd. Anyway, may I show you my crafting wares? Check that out. It's crafting box.
Cool! I'll take 2. One for me and one for Dame Gothel. Wow, that is so cool.
Oh, well, score. All right, I'll sign you up for 2. You got money?
Money?
Yeah, you know, that you buy stuff with?
No, I don't, but I'll trade you. How about this giant sweater?
It's kind of warm out.
Oh, well, how about this DIY jewelry?
It's nice, but
Not really your style?
not really.
Okay, well, why don't you just hang out till Dame Gothel gets here and she'll pay you.
Okay.
So Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Those crafting arms! Ooh, this is so exciting! Finally, Dame Gothel arrived, but she was very jealous and didn't want to share Rapunzel with anyone. So she was not exactly happy to find crafty Carolina there.
Get out of this tower!
But she's nice, and she's selling these super cool craft boxes.
This is what I think of craft boxes.
Hey, Hey, that's not nice.
You're next.
All right, gotta go.
You are so mean. She could have been my very first friend ever.
You don't need friends. You have me.
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it. You're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
But how are you gonna get in?
Oh, right. I know. I'll call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And you'll throw your hair out the window and I'll climb up it.
Really?
It's a good plan.
And so Dame Gothel closed up the tower so that no one could ever visit Rapunzel ever again. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Rapunzel was sad. She had always been alone, so she never knew what it might be like to have a friend. Now that Rapunzel knew, she felt extra lonely. It was taking some serious getting used to pulling Dame Gothel up the tower with her hair. Ow! Ow! Oh, take it easy! Rapunzel took to singing lonely songs, belting them from the tower window. Lonely, I am so lonely. I ain't got nobody to be up in the tower with me. All by my lonesome. All these years I'm alone, all these years I'm alone. Oh, la la, la la, la la. That's so sad. So lonely.
Enough, we get it!
It was quite the show. One day Rapunzel was doing her usual, singing sad ballads from the tower window, when two brothers, princes, heard her voice in the forest.
Halt! What's that?
A sick animal crying for help?
No, it's an angel.
Okay.
I must find her.
You're on your own, dude. I'm going back to the palace. Peace.
The first prince set off to find the source of the singing, but the forest was echoey, and at every turn it sounded like the singing was coming from a different location. It was like he was going in circles. But then, just before nightfall, he found her.
She's beautiful.
The prince, who was named Prince Edward, by the way, returned every day for a whole month. He would just sit and listen, silently applauding at the end of each song so as to not be noticed. At home, his brother Brad teased him.
How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
You totally like her. Edward has a crush.
No, I don't.
Whatever, dude.
Well, maybe I do. And one day I'll talk to her and we'll fall in love and then I'll ask her to marry me and be my queen.
This got Brad's attention. You see, Prince Edward was next in line to be crowned king, but there was one catch. He had to be married. Prince Brad had always assumed this would never happen and that he would become king. He already had a girlfriend, Princess O'Gree, so marriage would be no problem. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Edward's way too shy. He'll never even talk to the tower girl. I'll marry Ogret before Dad retires, and then I'll be king.
The next day, Prince Edward set up his usual spot and listened to the sweet sounds of Rapunzel singing. Are you there? Are you anywhere? Then suddenly, the singing stopped.
What? No. Keep singing forever. I wonder who that could be.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel. Is that the name of the lovely songstress? I love it.
Then the prince watched in awe as Rapunzel dropped her golden braid down the side of the tower.
That little old lady is climbing her hair like a rope. How strange.
The prince waited and watched the tower window until again the braid dropped down and Dame Gothel climbed to the ground and hobbled away. Prince Edward waited to be super extra sure Dame Gothel was gone. Then he approached the tower. He cleared his throat and called up in his best witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Huh? Again? I wonder what she wants now. Ow!
Sorry, I must be heavier than a little old woman.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edward. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
A prince? Really? That's so cool. OMG. I love it.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm afraid not. I'm not allowed to have any visitors.
Oh, really? That's a bummer. May I use your hair to climb back down? Nah, it'll hurt you. Never mind. I'll just jump.
No, don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. You can use my hair.
I wish I didn't have to go. I waited an awfully long time to talk to you.
You have?
Yes, every day I sat down and listened to you sing, dreaming of the day I would finally meet you.
Really? I mean, I guess I am a pretty good singer, so.
The best!
I wish you could stay too, but I'll get in so much trouble if Dame Gothel finds you here.
How about this? I'll climb that tree and we could talk from there. That way, we're really not breaking the rule, are we?
Brilliant! So Prince Edward climbed down Rapunzel's hair and then back up the nearest tree.
So your name's Rapunzel, huh? Nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, Prince Edward. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Prince Edward returned every day to the same spot to talk to Rapunzel. They talked about everything under the sun, like, what's it like being a prince?
It's pretty cool, I guess. Sometimes the crown makes my head a little itchy. What's it like being locked away in a tower?
It's okay, I guess. Sometimes I wish I had a pet. A nice cat or a dog. I've read lots of books about dogs, and they seem super nice.
They are.
And sang songs together.
Boat gently down the stream.
Merrily,
Merrily, merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
They even played catch. Sorry.
Okay.
Finally, one day the prince realized something major. He was definitely, most assuredly in love with Rapunzel. He couldn't hold it in a second. Oh, so cute.
Rapunzel, will you marry me?
Good thing for Eddie, Rapunzel felt the same way and said, yes.
Awesome.
But wait, I can't. I'm not even allowed to talk to you, much less marry you. The prince was stunned.
Surely your mom wants you to be happy.
Well,
What?
I don't think she's my real mom.
Really?
I think she took me from my real parents. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can remember my real mom.
Well, then that settles it. We're busting you out of here. We'll find your real parents and then we'll be married.
Okay, but not now. Dame Gothel will be here any minute.
I'll come back for you tomorrow.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And hurry, my feet hurt.
Back at the palace, Prince Edward couldn't contain his excitement.
I'm getting married. I'm getting married.
But Prince Brad heard Edward's song, and that's not good, kids. Remember, Brad wanted to be king, and their dad was retiring his crown in just 1 month.
If Edward marries that girl, then he gets to be king. I have to stop this.
That's so not cool. Prince Brad jumped on his horse and rushed to the tower. He arrived just in time to see Dame Gothel climbing down Rapunzel's hair.
That must be your mother. I'll just have a little chat with her. Excuse me, ma'am.
What do you want?
Pardon me, but I thought you might like to know that a rapscallion of the lowliest order is plotting to abscond with your fair daughter.
A what is doing what now?
A bad guy's gonna take your daughter.
What? Never. Wait, how do you know?
Prince Brad told her everything, including the fact that Rapunzel had been meeting with Edward every day for months. Dame Gothel was livid. That means very, 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 very angry.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me after everything I'd done for you.
Well, don't be mad. I just want to marry the prince. Is that so bad?
If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! But there was no arguing with Dame Gothel. She cut off Rapunzel's long locks and kicked her out into the cold, dark night. Wow, that is so mean. Rapunzel wandered the forest, hoping that somehow she would find Prince Edward, but she had never left the tower in her life. She didn't know where to go. Eventually, she found a hollow in a tree and curled up inside to sleep. I guess this is kind of like my tower. The next day, Prince Edward awoke, eager to see Rapunzel. He sang his song again.
I'm getting married. I'm getting married.
He sang and whistled all the way to the tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let that hair down. I'm coming up.
The braid dropped and he climbed up.
We're getting married. We're getting married. Ah!
You were coming to take my Rapunzel, weren't you?
Where is she?
She's gone. You're my prisoner now. And just to be sure you don't get out, I'm tying you up. Ha 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 ha.
Dame Gothel left the prince tied and locked up in the tower. Earlier it had been the happiest day of his life. Now it was the saddest. Back in the forest, Rapunzel was desperately trying to find her way back to the tower. Edward will be getting to the tower any minute now. If I can just find my way back, we can run away together. But it was no use. Rapunzel's sense of direction was limited to going in circles in the tower. Edward! Edward! She didn't know where she was going or what she was doing, but she was not going to give up. Edward! Meanwhile, in the tower, Prince Edward was calling out for her too.
Rapunzel!
Edward!
Rapunzel!
Edward! You get the idea. Oh no! Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 5. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Poor Rapunzel had been wandering the forest for days. She had learned to survive by watching animals. First, the squirrels. Okay. They eat the little nut thingies that fall off the tree. Okay. Blech, nope. Then she looked to the birds. Hey, haven't you heard of sharing? Finally, she saw a deer munching on an apple. I can do that. Delicious. The apples gave her new energy, and she set off again determined to find Prince Edward. She walked and walked and walked and walked. And then, rather suddenly, she found herself in a whole new world. People! Ooh, this is so exciting. Hey, people! It's nice to meet you. Cheese Emporium. Wow, so much cheese. Tommy's Toys and Trinkets. Awesome. Betty Baldy's Beauty Parlor. Hey, maybe she can fix my hair. Hi, are you Betty Baldy?
Sure am.
Hi, so my mother, well, I don't know if she's really my mother. Long story. But anyway, this woman cut my hair off and I was hoping that you could do something with it.
Well, sure, honey. Sit down, let me fix you up. The side pony. Pigtails. Beehive. How's that?
Love it! That looks so beautiful.
You got a big date or something?
Well, I'm supposed to marry this prince, but now I can't find him anywhere. It's like he disappeared.
Oh, story of my life, honey.
Well, thanks a lot. Gotta go.
You gotta pay first.
Oh, right. Money. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I don't have any of that, but I can work. So Rapunzel agreed to be the hair sweeper-upper for the rest of the day. She was busy at work when she saw a familiar face coming in the door. Dame Gothel. And she's wearing my hair! It was true, kids. Dame Gothel seemed to have taken Rapunzel's blonde braid and fashioned it to a wig of her own.
You got some hair. It's all natural, too.
Yeah, right.
You say something? Me? Nothing. Anyway, I need a very special hairdo. I'm going to a ball at the palace tonight. A ball at the palace? How fancy. It's an engagement party for the prince.
Rapunzel's jaw dropped. Engagement party? The prince? My prince? What? No, that can't be. And wait a second, why is Dame Gothel going? Something's not right about this. Rapunzel decided that she had better follow Dame Gothel to the party. Hey, I'm on the list. Yeah, okay, see ya. Now where's Edward? I have to find him.
Edward's not here.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Brad, but when I get married tomorrow, I'm gonna be King Brad.
The brother.
And who are you?
I'm, what's that? Oh, okay, coming. I have to go. Talk to you later, okay?
Wait, I recognize you. You're that girl from the tower.
Rapunzel tried to rush out of the palace, but she somehow got caught in a conga line. Edward is supposed to be king, not Brad. Something is seriously wrong here. I bet that old stinker Dame Gothel has something to do with this. I gotta get out of here and find Edward. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Finally. I thought we were gonna conga forever. Okay, how do I get out of here? Food! Oh my gosh, delicious! Then Rapunzel heard Dame Gothel's voice.
Don't worry. Edward's locked away. He'll never get out. Ha 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 ha!
But I saw the girl from the tower. What's her name? Cozumel?
It's Rapunzel, and I'm telling you, there's no way you saw her. She's lost deep in the woods.
There she is now. Get her.
Gotta go! Oh no, this doesn't look good. Rapunzel tried to run away, but once more got trapped on the dance floor. This time, it was a limbo contest.
Ah! Too low! I'll get you!
Rapunzel finally found the door and ran away from the ball. Okay, so Dame Gothel has Edward locked away somewhere, like in jail? But he would never commit a crime. Wait, so obvious, Rapunzel. He's in the tower, but I don't know how to get to the tower. I looked and looked and looked before, but it was no use. What if I go back into the woods and get lost forever? Oh! Rapunzel didn't know what to do. She was just about to break down in tears when another familiar face appeared.
Well, you look like someone who could use some cheering up. And you know what I do to cheer up? I craft.
Wow, that is so cool. Crafting Carolina, hi!
Do I know you?
I'm Rapunzel, the girl from the tower.
Oh, you changed your hair. I like it. Oh, that mean woman from the tower isn't here, is she?
Dame Gothel? No, thank goodness.
Wait a second, I thought you never left your tower.
She kicked me out just because I fell in love.
Well, that's not nice.
Tell me about it. And now she's got my prince locked in a tower, and I don't know how to find my way back to rescue him. I'll never see him again.
Well, wait a second. I know how to get to the tower. It's on my sales route, remember?
Oh yeah, can you take me there?
Well, sure. But we can't go now because it's dark out, and I don't mind telling you, I'm a little bit afraid of the dark. It's one thing, you know, when you're in town, but do not get me started on the woods after dark. It's so scary, the wind howling in the trees, weird noises like ow!
That was really scary.
I'm sorry. Did I scare you?
Well, I just thought about the poor Prince Edward, locked away in the dark tower. He's probably scared and lonely.
Okay, let's go.
What?
We're gonna go rescue Edward.
Really? Now?
Well, we gotta get some supplies first, but yeah, we can be brave.
Yeah!
Let's go save that prince.
Yay! After Crafty and Rapunzel stocked up on all the important stuff, crafting supplies and snacks, the two set off into the woods to find the tower. They were only a little bit scared. Be brave.
Right, okay. What?
We got this. Be brave.
Right, brave, very brave, not scared.
Uh-oh, you better watch out.
That's it, I'm going back.
No, we got this far. There's nothing here in the dark that isn't here in the daytime too.
But what about animals that sleep during the day and come out at night, like bats? Bats are scary.
Oh yeah, but you said we'd be brave, so let's be brave.
Wait, what was that? What?
Shh. Oh yeah, I definitely hear something.
Hide! Oh no, not her.
She must have suspected I would come out to rescue Edward. What are we gonna do?
Be brave?
Whoa, that was scary. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
Probably going to the tower.
Let's follow her, but we have to be quiet.
Right.
That was too loud.
Sorry.
Rapunzel and Carolina stepped forward following Dame Gothel, and then they realized they were already at the tower. They didn't recognize it before because it was covered in thorns. Ouch!
Who's there?
Oh no, hide!
I'm not jumping in there, it's prickly.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here?
Rapunzel, be brave.
I'm here to save Edward, so let him go.
Never! His brother is going to be crowned king, and then I'll get a seat at the royal council.
You? Why?
Because I'm the one who got rid of Edward. Duh. Now go away before I lock you up too.
Well, not on my watch, sister.
Crafting Carolina tossed a giant net over Dame Gothel, trapping her. Hooray, they beat the bad guy. Awesome! Where'd you get that?
I made it.
Crafty.
Hey, let me out!
No way.
way! Okay, we took care of Dame Gothel. Now we gotta save Edward. How are we gonna get up there?
Wait, I know!
What's that?
Grappling hook. Never know when you're gonna have to scale a wall.
But we'll still get scratched up, won't we?
Oh, well, I also brought scissors. Obviously, can't craft without scissors. Here, take a pair.
The two snipped away until the last of the thorny vines fell. Wow, this is so fun!
Grappling time. All right, Rapunzel, scale that wall.
But what about the window? It's all boarded up.
Kick it.
But I'll break it.
That's the point.
I've never broken anything on purpose before. Okay, here goes.
Harder.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Edward!
Rapunzel?
Edward!
You changed your hair.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Oh, Edward.
Rapunzel, my darling.
My prince. Aw, true love.
Guys, super sweet reunion and all, but it's almost morning. We gotta go stop a wedding.
Huh?
Oh, right. Let's go.
Wait! What about me?
Sorry, Gothel. Shouldn't have been so mean. Rapunzel, Prince Edward, and Carolina rushed to the palace.
Stop the
No!
wedding! Stop the
Call the
wedding!
wedding off! No! Stop!
Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
No! Call the wedding off! No! Stop!
We found Edward, look!
Edward? My son!
Dad! Hi! I missed you!
Sorry to interrupt a nice moment again, but we gotta stop this wedding!
What?
Stop the wedding!
What did she say?
Stop
the wedding!
You're too late. I'm king now.
No!
Well, that stinks.
Tell me about it. After everything we've been through, first I was locked away in the tower, like my whole life. Then Dame Gothel kicks me out, and I wander around lost in the woods for days. And then poor Edward gets locked away in the tower, scared and all alone. Finally, we heroically rescue him, but then bad guy Brad gets to be king anyway. It's not fair. Ooh, this is so exciting.
What's this? Edward locked in a tower?
Yeah, isn't that awful? Brad, Edward's own brother, plotted with evil Dame Gothel to lock him up in a tower so that he couldn't marry me.
She's lying.
Oh, no, I am not. And of course, Dame Gothel went along with it because she's just jealous and she's just plain mean.
She is lying, I tell ya. Guards, arrest her.
Not so fast. I'm still wearing the crown here, and I have some questions.
Ah, fine.
Now, young lady, did I hear correctly? Did you say you were supposed to marry my son?
Yes, sir. That was the plan, Your Majesty.
And you rescued him from a tower?
Yes, he was tied up and left all alone. So I climbed up and busted him out.
I helped.
True.
And Bradley, you knew Edward was locked in a tower this whole time?
Daddy, I'm telling you, they're making this all up. I would never hurt my own brother. It was all that lady, Dame Gothel.
And where is this Dame Gothel?
We captured her in a big net.
I made it out of yarn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Well, I've heard enough. Guards, go get this Gothel and take Brad to his room. He's grounded indefinitely.
Oh, that means forever.
Yay, I'm so happy.
No, I'm the king. I'm the king.
And as for you,
Yes?
thank you for rescuing my son.
You're very welcome. Do we get to be married now?
Yeah, can we, Dad? Can we?
Well, we were all set up for a party. What do you say, everyone? How about a royal wedding?
Yay!
And are there no objections this time?
Excuse me. So sorry to interrupt.
Do you object to this union?
No, sorry. Did you say Dame Gothel locked you in a tower?
Yes. You know her? She's the worst, right? What's wrong?
Rapunzel?
Yeah? Who are you?
I think those might be your real parents.
No way. Are you serious? Ma? Dad?
Rapunzel!
Aw, that's so sweet.
She has my eyes.
She has my hair. Well, it used to be blonde and super long, but that's another story for another time.
Well, this is turning out to be a very happy ending.
Yeah, now let's have a wedding.
Yay!
Sorry, I always cry at weddings. I can't help it.
And so the two lovebirds were finally married, and Rapunzel's long-lost parents were there to celebrate with them. It was the happiest of days, just like a fairy tale, don't you think? That was such a great ending. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not the wolf.
The big bad wolf?
He huffs, and he puffs, and he...
Probably not him. Who's there? Huh? Huh? Who is there?
Fleas!
Fleas who?
Please open the door! I mentioned to tell you, I am a changed wolf.
The king, queen, and princess were all eating a big, wonderful breakfast. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. I'll get it! Princess Tanya excitedly ran to the door as fast as she could. As she opened the door, she looked around but couldn't see anybody. When she looked down...
Hi, best friend.
Hi there, kids! Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading The Princess and the Frog Meet. Wiggle, snap, Storytime! Once upon a time, there was a king and queen. There they are right now. Hello! They were really good at their job.
Every Friday shall be Pizza Friday.
So it's no surprise that they were also really great parents. And their daughters, aka princesses, were also pretty awesome. The youngest daughter, named Tanya, was really special. Some might even say enchanting. Princess Tanya was not just into jewels, fancy dresses, and tea parties. I really love soccer.
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Princess Tanya went for a walk through the forest near the castle. She had her special golden ball with her. Mom said I should rest, and my most favorite place to chill out is by the linden tree. There's this relaxing well. Sometimes I even make wishes on the well.
Hey, Princess Tanya, what's up?
Watch this.
Uh-oh, it's about to fall in.
No!
Oh, man.
Oh no! Oh no! My golden ball! Why?
Why are you crying?
Ah! You're talking, and you're a frog. You're a talking frog.
I mean, you were just talking to the sun, so...
Right, true. Anyways,
So why are you so sad? I could hear your cries from miles away.
my most favorite golden soccer ball fell into the well when I was trying to show the sun some really cool tricks.
That does sound like a problem.
It is, and now I don't know what to do.
I bet I could help.
That's sweet, but I don't really know how a tiny talking frog is gonna be able to get me a new golden ball.
Oh, I mean, I could go fetch your ball for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a really good swimmer. And you look like you're a good person who needs a helping hand.
Great, thanks.
Okay, but what do I get in return?
That is like my most favorite thing of all the things I have, so you can have my clothes, my pearls, my precious stones.
Thanks, but I don't need all that fancy stuff.
Well, then, what can I offer you?
Friendship. I don't have any friends.
Huh?
You know, this royal forest, this wishing well, these woods, they all get pretty lonely. I'd love to have a new friend. We could do lots of cool stuff together.
Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Deal.
Ew. I mean, thanks. Princess Tanya watched as the frog took a running start and leapt into the well. Suddenly, there it was. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I could give you a nice nod of thanks. See ya, frog dude.
Where are you going? You promised we'd be friends. You gave me a high five.
But Princess Tanya was so excited she forgot about her deal with the frog. She dribbled it all the way home.
Princess!
The frog chased after Princess Tanya, but soon she was out of sight. Still, the frog wasn't gonna give up. All he wanted was to be her friend.
Seriously, that's the thanks I get. Better start heading towards the castle.
The king, queen, and princess were all eating a big, wonderful breakfast. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. I'll get it! Princess Tanya excitedly ran to the door as fast as she could. As she opened the door, she looked around but couldn't see anybody. When she looked down...
Hi, best friend.
It was the frog! Princess Tanya screamed and slammed the door shut.
What is it, dear?
Nothing.
Let me see. She's right. There's nothing there. Ew! Gross!
All the princesses had shrieked about seeing him at their house. But the king wanted to know what was going on.
What's all the screaming? It's so early in the morning. I haven't even finished my coffee for all this excitement.
There's a thing outside.
It's a frog.
A giant frog?
Oh, no, Dad. It's just a regular-sized frog.
What does the frog want from you?
Well, it's an interesting story. Do you remember when I lost my favorite golden ball? So when I went to the well, that frog offered to help me get my ball back. And he did. But I also made a promise.
A promise?
To a frog that talks?
I promised him that we could be friends, but I'm not sure how I feel about that now.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a frog. We're so different. What will we even do together? I can't have afternoon tea with him or play soccer or bake cookies. He doesn't even have hands or feet, just like these web thingies. Outside the door, the frog wondered if saying something more poetic might get the royal family to open the door.
Youngest daughter of the king, open up the door for me. Don't you know what yesterday you said to me down by the well? Youngest daughter of the king, open up the door for me.
You made a promise, and we are a family of promise keepers. This frog did something very kind for you, from the bottom of his little froggy heart. And in this royal kingdom, being kind is very important.
Fine, I guess I'll be friends with the frog. I never thought I would say something like that out loud.
Give me a hug, new best friend.
Come here, little frog. Why don't you give Tanya a little space?
Excuse me, I may look little, but I'm not a baby. I'm 30 years old.
30? Whoa! You're basically a grown-up.
Yeah, a real grown-up. Like, I used to have a job doing royal... Wait, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Hey, do you think there's something fishy with that frog? Fishy? I thought he was a frog. Now I'm all confused. No! Ugh! Fishy! Like hiding something? Like he said he had a job before. I didn't know frogs could work. I mean, there's no possible way he's like something other than a frog, right? Like a disguise. Maybe there's something more to this frog guy than meets the eye.
So, Mr. Froggy, is it all right if I call you Mr. Froggy?
Well, my name is Prince. Prince. Like in Paw Prince. Definitely not Royal Prince or anything like that. Yeah, you can call me Paw Prince.
Well, we are quite happy to have you here, Paw Prince. Tell us, Paw Prince, is there anything you'd like to eat?
I would be most happy to share anything that Princess Tanya is having.
Sure. Take whatever you'd like.
Ooh, those sprinkles look yummy. I
love sprinkles. Oh yeah, that's cool.
See, we have that in common.
Yeah, I guess you're right. When breakfast was over, Princess Tanya knew what she had to do. So, Paw Prince, you wanna stay and hang out? I have a soccer ball with your name on it. Oh, not literally your name. It's gold. Remember the gold soccer ball that you rescued for me?
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
We're coming too!
Hey, Paw Prince, think fast!
Ha! Nice kick, princess.
The princesses and the frog had a lovely day. Not only did they play soccer, but they made necklaces out of real flowers. They went for a walk in the kingdom and tried fresh bread from the baker.
This has been the best day ever.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Today has been awesome. You want to come back to the castle? It's family game night. Tonight is my pick, and I love Twister.
You had me at family game night. I'm in.
At night, after dessert, of course.
Oh, excuse me.
It was finally time for family game night. They played like 1,000,000 rounds of Twister.
Right foot red.
My, oh my, you are so good at this game.
Yeah, well, frogs have sticky toes, so Twister is pretty much my jam. One more round?
Yes, left hand yellow.
My favorite color.
Your favorite color is yellow?
OMG, your favorite color is yellow too?
See? BFFs for life. I knew it.
It was true. The more Tanya and Paw Prince spent time together, the more they realized they really did enjoy each other's company and had a lot in common. Even though it was almost bedtime, Princess Tanya didn't want the day to end. She was having so much fun with her new frog friend. I know. How about we paint our fingernails?
I'd love to, but I don't actually have nails.
That's okay. We can do face masks instead. This will exfoliate your pores.
Thank you. Sorry I'm so slimy. It's kind of a frog thing.
Tanya dear, time for bed. No staying up too late. You have a soccer game tomorrow.
Okay, but where should Paw Prince sleep?
I'm happy to sleep on the floor, or a wet rag if you have one.
Wait, I have an idea. And with that, Princess Tanya took the frog to the pool room. You could sleep in this. It's super comfy.
Thank you so much, Princess Tanya. I really had a nice day.
Me too. And thank you again for bringing my golden ball back.
You're welcome.
Good night, Paw Prince.
Good night, princess.
That night, after Princess Tanya fell asleep, she had a very strange dream. Wow, Paw Prince, you're really good at soccer.
Yes, we should be teammates for life. Do you like that idea?
I do. That sounds fun. And then Princess Tanya woke up in a flash. Whoa, what a strange dream. I wonder what it means. Meanwhile, Paw Prince the Frog was having his own dilemma. He woke up before anyone else in the castle and went to see his friend Mr. Sun.
So, the thing is, son, time is running out.
What do you mean?
Like the spell? It's about to run out. The spell that the witch put on me a long time ago that turned me from a prince into a frog for 10 years.
Oh, that spell. Go on.
Well, once I turn back into a prince, what if things change between me and Tanya?
Well, I think Princess Tanya will understand.
And I don't want Tanya to only like me because I'm a prince. I'm more than just royalty. I want her to like me for me.
Tanya has a good heart. She will like you no matter what you look like.
Paw Prince walked back to the castle and suddenly...
Whoa. Uh-oh, it's happening. The 10-year spell is over.
And there he was, the Royal Frog Prince. The spell was broken.
Whoa, I look good. I gotta get back to the castle before everyone wakes up. Whoa! Ouch!
But all this ruckus was so loud that it woke up Tanya, and she came to the door to see if her friend the frog was okay. But she was in for a surprise. Oh, Paw Prince? I heard, Hey, what the? Who are you? You better stand back, mister. Yeah.
Tanya?
Hey, how do you know my name? Are you a spy?
No, Tanya, I know I look a little different, but it's me, Paw Prince.
Paw Prince? Did you eat Paw Prince and now he's talking to me from inside your belly? Open your mouth. Let me see. I'll save you, Paw Prince.
No, I'm actual Paw Prince. I'm not a frog anymore.
prince explained the whole story to Princess Tanya. He told her about the spell and also apologized about hiding his true identity from her. This is crazy, but I mean, deep down you are you no matter what.
So, you're saying we can still be friends?
Of course. So, friend, do you want to come to my soccer game this afternoon?
Yes, I'd love that.
Princess Tanya was playing really well at her game that day. The prince watched her and saw how passionate she was about soccer and how happy she seemed. He even loved her silly victory dance after she scored a goal. She was killing it. Then he realized something.
I really like Princess Tanya, and not just because she's a princess, but she is so kind, she's chasing her dreams, and she's a good friend. I think I love...
Dude, who are you talking to?
I was just practicing my poetry reciting. Roses are red, violets are blue. I really like picnics and ponies, and, stew. I'm working on it.
Okay, you're acting a little weird. Now that my game's over, what do you want to do, Paw Prince?
Actually, I think I can tell you now. My real name isn't Paw Prince. It's actually Prince Jeremy. Hey, how about I give you a ride home?
You can do that?
Yeah, now that I'm a human again, I can get us a carriage.
How cool! Can you teach me to whistle like that?
Sure, the first step to being able to whistle is not being a frog.
Let me try.
Nailed it. Come on, let's go.
So, since you're a prince, where's your kingdom?
Pretty close to here. I haven't been there in so long since I became a frog. I should probably let my parents know I'm a human again.
Well, why don't we go to your kingdom? You can tell your parents you're okay, and maybe you can show me things you like to do for fun there.
Yeah, my parents are probably so worried. I'm like 10 years past my curfew.
As the carriage rode off towards Prince Jeremy's kingdom, Princess Tanya felt her eyes began to grow heavy. It had been a long day. I'm just gonna catch some Z's for a sec. Oh, don't mind me. I'm so glad we're gonna be teammates for life.
Me too. We make a great team, like the sun and the moon, or the grass and flowers, or a BF and GF.
Yeah, just like that. Meanwhile, Prince Jeremy also had a lot on his mind.
I just don't know what to do. Should I tell her how I feel? What if she doesn't feel the same? It might mess up our friendship. I would rather have Princess Tanya in my life as a friend than not at all.
But little did Prince Jeremy know that Princess Tanya wasn't asleep at all. She had heard everything he said. Oh my gosh, should I tell him that I heard him say that?
Princess Tanya, are you awake?
Oh, yes, I'm awake now. I just woke up this very second and not any earlier than that.
Well, we're here in my kingdom.
As Princess Tanya and Prince Jeremy stepped out of the carriage, they were greeted with a beautiful sight. Wow, this place is amazing. I could live here forever.
Maybe one day you could.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. What do you mean?
Nothing. I mean, what? The reunion of Prince Jeremy and his parents was one for the record books. There was laughter, tears, stories, and all-around happiness. Oh, Queen Charlotte and King Liam, it's so cool to meet you, and becoming friends with your son has been so special.
Well, you guys came on the perfect day. Tonight is our annual ice cream dance party.
We'd love for you to join.
I love dancing.
That night, at the ice cream dance party, Princess Tanya and Prince Jeremy had a blast. He introduced her to old friends. They looked up at the stars. They danced. They ate tons of ice cream sundaes. They even kicked a soccer ball around. And they danced some more. I'm having so much fun. I just wish my family was here to experience this too. But what Tanya didn't know was that Prince Jeremy had already secretly planned a big surprise. All of a sudden, some familiar faces showed up at the dance party.
We're here. You know we can't miss a party. We have FOMO.
Ooh, I like to shake it, shake it.
We came as soon as we heard the word ice cream.
Ah, Prince Jeremy, you planned this?
Well, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Princess Tanya?
Yeah?
The thing is, I wanted to invite your family here so that they could be together with my family and we could all share in this special moment.
What special moment?
Well, the thing is, when the witch put that spell on me to become a frog, the catch was that whoever I was hanging out with when the spell was broken was who I should marry.
And who were you hanging out with?
You! But it's not just because of the spell. Since the moment I met you, there was something special about you. And the more we became friends, I knew I was falling in love with you. And I want to marry you and live happily ever after.
That's a lot. I really like you too, but we kind of just met not too long ago. Maybe we should start by going on a date.
You're right. I like that idea.
And that night, everyone was so happy and relieved to be together. The two families danced the night away, and they merged their two kingdoms together, and all the people lived together in harmony, and of course, they all love playing soccer together. And you know what? They lived happily ever after. The end. What a great story, and what a happy ending. Best of all, now that the Frog Prince is a human again, he can play soccer with the princess. Goal!
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Today we're reading Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Wiggle, snap, story time!
And Peter Pan was so quick, flying through the air like a little white bird.
Yep, they're talking about me. Every night, Mrs. Darling tells bedtime stories about me and all my buddies. And my favorite thing to do is listen outside the window.
Soaring through the air with Tinkerbell. They raced to the pirate ship in the middle of the sea.
Come on, Tink. Those pirates won't get away with this.
I got your back, buddy.
Whoa, yeah, there they are. Quick! Hey, you stinky old pirates.
Oh man, not this kid again.
Where's your leader?
You mean Captain Hook?
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
And then...
I want to fly like Peter Pan.
I can fly. Watch me.
All right, kids. Everyone to bed. Especially you, Wendy. You have a big math test tomorrow.
Growing up is hard. Don't do it. Don't grow up.
We won't.
That's weird. I could have sworn I heard something out there.
Peter Pan?
What the?
I can't believe it. You're real.
I'm sorry, Shadow. I gotta get out of here. We'll come back for you. Oh man. That was not good. What am I gonna?
Gonna what?
Tank, don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, boss.
I told you, you don't need to call me boss.
Oh, sorry, boss.
I lost my shadow. The Darlings totally trapped me, and now they have it. What are they gonna do with it?
Oh, no. Well, we should go get it back.
Yeah, you're right, but we gotta wait until they go to sleep. Meanwhile, back at the Darlings.
I can't believe it. She's really real. I knew it.
And her shadow detached from her body. Scientifically, that is a conundrum.
Well, this is certainly more exciting than our regular bedtime routine.
We should put her shadow in the drawer for safekeeping.
I'll help.
In you go.
Okay, I'm gonna crack open the door, and since you're tiny, you fly in and try to find my shadow.
Awesome! PNT on 3. 1, 2.
Huh?
Oh, I was thinking we could start a team cheer.
No time, go!
No, nope, not under there. What about here? No. OMG, Peter, here!
Oh, my shadow! Oh, I missed you, you little cute shadow, you!
Oh my. What is going on?
Stand back, lady! I got glitter in this pouch and I'm not afraid to use it!
Peter! I knew you'd come back! Oh, Peter, let me help you with that.
Gee, I'm not used to having someone take care of me like this. In Neverland, I'm the Cub Master for a whole group of Cub Scouts. We'd love to have someone like you in our troop. So what do you say? Want to come to Neverland with me?
I can't just leave my brothers.
They can come with. Hey, little dudes, wake up, rise and shine.
I'm awake. Hi-ya!
Whoa, you ready for action, little guy?
What's happening? Is that you, Peter?
Yep. So me and your big sis are headed to Neverland. You coming?
Yes.
Let's go.
Peter?
Oh, I almost forgot. Just close your eyes and think of your favorite candy.
Peter?
Not now, Tink. I'm working over here. Right. Thanks, Tink. Fairy glitter. Tinkerbell, hit him with your best shot.
Sure, boss.
Oh my!
I've always wanted to fly. From a physics standpoint, this seems impossible. But I like it.
Let's go to Neverland. And Tink, keep a steady stream of fairy glitter, too.
You got it!
As the new friends flew from their house through the sky to Neverland, they encountered some amazing things in the sky. Hey, look! A flying metal tube!
You mean an airplane?
Let's grab onto the wings and go for a ride. Meanwhile, things on the pirate ship were getting a little wild.
Okay, you bunch of ragamuffins. Listen up. Captain Hook has had a really bad day.
What else is new?
He lost his special glove that he wears over his hook to sword fight and other piratey things.
Yar! I heard Hook crying all night long.
Shh, Bob. Don't say his name. We don't want to wake him up. He was taking his afternoon nap.
Who dared utter my name?
Uh-oh.
Do you think Pan stole your glove?
Of course I think Peter Pan stole me glove. She's always up to mischief, that one. Peter Pan's impossible to track.
Do you want someone to walk the plank to make you feel better?
Bob.
Oh, please, sir, not again.
Just kidding.
Phew.
Hey, tomorrow.
Are we getting close, Peter?
Yep. Look, I see our bunker.
Wow! Neverland, here we come.
Well, here we are. It's our home under the ground, aka a fortress me and the Cub Scouts built together. Let me give you a tour. Well, here's the chemistry lab.
They call me Twin 1. And I'm Twin 2.
Oops, sorry. This is Nibs. I'm trying to get my cooking merit badge. I've been working on this candy recipe for weeks.
What is this stuff? Slime, my good sir. Cool.
Hey, Pan. You know I'm trying to get my woodworking merit badge. Think fast.
Whoa, Curly, you nearly knocked me out there. I'm okay, though.
You know, she's always hanging with those mermaids. But sometimes with that Greenpeace Club. Arrgh. If only my internet connection was better. I need better Wi-Fi.
But back at the home under the ground, Peter revealed the special news that I hereby declare that this lassie, Wendy Darling, is our new den mother.
Well, welcome, Mother.
Maybe you can help me learn to cook better.
We're happy to have you.
Thank you. Not quite sure what I'll be doing as den mother, but I'm excited. Well, my first order of business.
Yeah?
I want us all to go on a hike to discover more of Neverland.
First up, let's go to Mermaid Lagoon.
Yeah! I've never seen anything quite like this before.
I hear them singing.
Watch that one over there. She's on the national flipping team.
Back at the ship, Captain Hook and the pirates came up with a scheme to find Pan.
I say we go to the Green Peace Club. And kidnap their leader, Tiger Lily. She's friends with Pan. We'll use Tiger Lily to lure Peter Pan to us.
It was true. Peter Pan and Tiger Lily were really good friends. Tiger Lily was a park ranger and the leader of the Green Peace Club. They were a group of environmentalists, which pretty much means they lived off the land and tried to protect Mother Earth. There's Tiger Lily now.
Oh, I just love squash. This butternut is going to be delightful.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Tiger Lily. We heard there's some new peeps afoot in Neverland.
Cool. New friends.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, with your permission, we want to go check them out.
Make sure they aren't a threat to the environment.
Sure, but be back soon.
Now, Smee, follow my lead.
Okay, Captain.
We're gonna pretend to be farmers. Put on this hat.
Why, Captain?
No time to explain. Just follow me.
Do-da-do-da-do, I love plants, la-la-la-la-la, and trees. Do-da-do, I love the sun.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, farmer. I'm sorry, I don't think we've been acquainted. We haven't.
What my colleague is trying to say is that we are new farmers here.
I usually know about all the activity here at Greenpeace Club. And what happened to your hand?
Uh-oh.
And why must you ask so many questions, girl?
This is not gonna be good.
I think you need to leave.
I'm not leaving until you tell me where Pan is.
Captain Hook, I knew it.
Tell me where Pan is or you'll walk the plank.
Let me go. I'm a pacifist. I don't like to fight.
This is your last chance, Tiger Lily.
No way.
It's Captain Hook.
And Tiger Lily. Oh no, he must have captured her.
We gotta save her.
Okay, Wendy, you come with me. Tink, let's go. So Peter Pan, Wendy, and Tink flew quick as a flash towards Captain Hook and Tiger Lily.
I hope we make it in time.
Almost there.
This would be a lot easier if you would just tell me where Pan is.
I'm a loyal friend, and I won't give her to you.
It's very important that I find Pan.
Who hurt your feelings so bad that you're this way, Hook?
Well, there was this one time when I was little and... Hey, stop trying to understand me. I'm a mean pirate. That's that.
I don't believe that. There must be a good guy under there.
I'm not so sure.
We all belong to this planet, and Mother Earth is love.
Stop it with this nonsense. I'm bad, and you're whatever. And Pan is toast. Let's go.
Peter, you have to do something!
Tink, we got this.
I promise, Tiger Lily, you're gonna love walking the plank.
Not if I can help it.
What? Who said that?
Over here. Who? What? Where?
Oh, Captain Hook!
Huh?
Look, right over there!
You just got fairy glittered, man.
What in the world?
Captain? Oh, no, you don't, you stinking pirate. You're not getting away that easily.
I knew you'd come, Pan.
Of course, BFF Code of Honor. Quick.
Hey, well, what's happening?
Fairy glitter.
Come on, Peter.
What is this witchcraft? Well, only enough magic in there to make you float for like 5 minutes.
By then, we'll be long gone.
Sorry to leave ya hanging. Get it? Hanging, floating?
Tink, come on. No time for jokes.
Peace out, dudes.
Peter, Tinkerbell, Wendy, and Tiger Lily returned to the Green Peace Club, where the rest of the scouts were waiting for them. This is so relaxing. I bet we could all fly better than ever right now. Tink, hit us with some fairy glitter.
You got it, dude.
Tink?
I swear I had another one in here. My spare bag of glitter, it's missing!
How did you do this?
Guys, it's true. I'm all out of fairy glitter.
I'll bet that crooked Captain Hook stole it when we were busy saving Tiger Lily.
You're right.
Tink, what's wrong?
It's her powers and her energy. She's getting weaker by the second.
I feel weird.
If everybody claps, then we'll show her that people still believe in fairies.
Of course we believe in fairies.
Well, sometimes people lose their faith, and Tink needs a little encouragement.
Quick, Pan, I'm fading.
And all of you out there, if you believe in fairies all together, I need you to clap your hands. Sorry to interrupt this really important moment, but I just needed to tell you Captain Hook did steal Tinkerbell's fairy glitter.
Yup, I stole right from under her nose. And I want my special glove back from Pan. And I knew if I took that fairy's magical pouch of glitter, Pan would surely come back for it.
Come on, you guys, clap, clap.
Please.
I believe in you, Tink. I believe in magic.
See, Tink, everybody loves you.
We believe in fairies.
Do you believe in magic? Tell me you believe.
I'm feeling stronger and stronger.
Clap a little bit more.
I'm back, people. Thank you.
See, people still do believe in magic. Magic is all around us.
I love it. But this won't last long. We really gotta get to Hook's ship to get my glitter.
We'll stay in the bunker in case Hook shows up here. We'll come with you, Pan.
This better work, because this is my last handful of fairy glitter.
Let's go!
Good luck!
The group flew fast as lightning toward the pirate ship. You need to prepare yourself for battle, peeps.
Yeah, those pirates are strong, but we're stronger!
We can do this.
Aha! See that? They're still by the shore. Okay, shh. We gotta do this very quietly.
Look!
What are they doing?
Are they? Is that nail polish?
Spa day.
Soft as a rabbit's booty.
I love that mint green color. It brings out my eyes.
Hold still. I'm trying to clip these toenails. Gross. When is the last time you did this?
Nasty.
Count us in, Peter.
1, 2, 3.
What's happening? We won't hurt you if you take us to your leader.
Oh, the little fairy is scary.
Where's my bag of fairy glitter?
I knew this bag of dumb old glitter would lure you back to my ship. Peter Pan can never turn down a chance to help a friend.
He used my kind heart against me.
Pan, give us the word.
Suddenly, Pan and Hook were cornered face to face. Give us back the fairy glitter.
Then give me back my glove.
Huh?
My special glove. The one my grandma made me when I was a little boy to protect my hook and do piratey things.
This glove?
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, boss. I didn't know this was the glove you were looking for. I've been using it to hold all the fish I catch.
I'll never get that stench out of my glove. Bob!
You want him to walk the plank, sir?
Yes! Plank! Plank! Plank!
Oh man! Here goes nothing!
Huh?
What? I wasn't gonna let one of me men drown. Just teaching him a little lesson.
Let's all go.
So, Hook, the fairy glitter?
I already snuck it back into Tink's pouch.
Huh? Thanks!
You know, this has been a lot of fun, but I kind of feel like it's time to go home.
Sure, we can head back to the home under the ground.
No, Peter, I mean our home, not in Neverland, where our parents are.
I thought we had more time together. Like, I kind of thought forever.
Well, we can be friends forever.
Would you mind taking us back, Peter?
Sure, yeah. That's what friends are for, right? Second star to the right.
And straight on till morning.
Tell the scouts thank you for everything.
And Tiger Lily and the Greenpeace Club to keep on protecting the land.
And tell the mermaids we'll come play bubble ball with them soon.
I really don't like goodbyes, so how about see you later?
See you later.
Good night, boys.
Good night, Wendy.
Good morning, my darlings. Wendy, are you ready for your math test today?
Huh? Wasn't that like months ago?
Silly Wendy, of course not. We were just talking about it last night.
But haven't we been in Neverland for so long? I'm not quite sure, but something magical definitely happened.
And that's the end. Wendy and the Darling Boys got home safe and sound, and they never forgot the amazing adventures they had in Neverland with Peter Pan. Thanks for coming to Storytime. Can't wait to read more stories with you at Storytime soon. Bye!